Okay, today I want to talk a little bit about the Rudolph license. I was responsible for licensing almost my whole time at Gemmy, and then also at DanDee as well. I was responsible for licensing a lot of the licensing, and so here are two Sam the Snowmans. The one on the left is from DanDee; it's just a plush piece that I worked on, and then on the one on the right is an animated piece from Gemmy. Now with Gemmy with license, I had a lady named Kim who's great at her job, and she did a lot of the inflatables and a lot of the scenes where you have like on the snow base, you have a couple different characters like Rudolph and Clarice and Bumble or whatever. But the couple things that I worked on pretty much exclusively was this Sam piece and those Misfits. We got the little Santa and the snowman, or Santa, Yukon Cornelius, Hermie, and what's the fourth one? The Bumble. They all sing a song and they all have sayings. And that was all using hamster modules. So that was one of the first things I did when we got the Rudolph license. Is I did those Misfits, and those were extremely successful. The Sam wasn't as successful. This guy actually works a little bit, but he's one of my favorites. I also had a Sam inflatable that I did work on. I actually had to throw it away a couple of years ago because I've had it for years and it was kind of worn out. So I did a lot of the Rudolph stuff. Kim, who worked for me, she's still at Gemmy. She left and came back. She's responsible for a lot of the Rudolph stuff, so I can't take credit for a lot of it. Even though I was responsible for it, she did a lot of the work. But I did do this guy, and I wanted to show him because I really like him.
Baby Misfits have a place too.
The mouth does move, it's kind of barely moving. I like the blue in the cheeks versus red.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
You really can't see the mouth move. The mouth does move.
There'll be snow. Have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street,
I think the head's supposed to move too, yeah.
friends you know,
So the head's moving too. So that kind of works. Get the umbrella moves. Nice work. Oh, long version of the song. So yeah.
Oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
All right.
Ah, youth. Silver and gold.
Now all the sayings from these and the Misfits I talked about, they're all re-recorded and they're all done by one person. I think Jay Brown did them all. And he's very talented, very good impressionist. So we had to re-record everything, songs, sayings. So he could pretty much do even Clarice, Rudolph. He can do all of them.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Means so much more
So
when I
again,
see
he'll move.
silver and gold decoration on every Christmas tree.
And so here's the DanDee piece. He turned out good. I can't remember how well we did. We did sell him. We did a lot of plush only Rudolph, plus a lot of sound only, with some animation. So I walked into DanDee like the second year they had the license, and we had all kinds of issues and kind of ironed a lot of things out since I had a prior relationship with them, and we ended up doing a lot of business with Rudolph. Same as Gemmy. Gemmy's done a lot of business with Rudolph, so they've been a good licensing partner. And here's Sam, was one of my favorites of the Rudolph characters.